And hello everyone, how the fuck is everyone doing this stupid evening where it's either snowing for you or you don't give a fuck? Let's see what the fuck the chat says. Ducks. There's fires for K. Well, whatever. That's beyond the point. Anyway, tonight we have a interesting topic for you all. You're either gonna laugh, cry, or question the fucking sanity of someone. And for that, I don't fucking care. I'm just here to tell the fucking story. So, before I start this off, viewer discretion is advised. If you or whoever you are watching this with does not like the content that is about to be displayed, which is primarily about sex, you should probably click off this video, or at the very least for the other people around you, put some headphones in. This is primarily me screaming at other people, but whatever. Enjoy.
Alright, let us get started.
Alright then, we have a funny one today.
Oh, very
So,
funny.
let's set up the scene. Actually, you know what? Let's ask a question to the chat. Would you or would you not let your boyfriend fuck someone else? Or girlfriend?
Okay, whatever.
If-
No, we got one,
no.
two, no.
No.
Okay, we got
Hell no. The chat
Alright.
says no.
No, we got no. So we got no.
Don't have.
Okay.
Okay, if you didn't have one, then would you? Hell to the nah.
Okay. Depends on who they
Okay.
are. Okay, this is
Depends on who they are.
No.
I mean, if it's a threesome.
No.
If it's a threesome, that's an interesting topic, but
A very
that isn't the point of this. But if you want to go into that horny ass shit, go find somewhere else. I don't care. But no. But majority of the chat reacted with no,
which is expected. Which is 100%.
which is expected. But this is a story that you wouldn't think have happened. So let's get to the bottom of it. So at around on Friday, late at night, Phyconics gets messaged. Literally, this guy's being fucking direct as shit, and he says, "Do you want to have sex?"
Legit.
And he goes speechless because I was in the middle of talking to him. And you wanna know what the funny part is? His girlfriend was next to him.
This guy's girlfriend.
His girlfriend was next to him.
Okay, let me take it from here for a bit. Okay, let me take it here for a bit, Curse. So in that storyline, for what we do know, this guy, he's a friend, a school friend. Some of you may know if you go to my school, which I will not say because this will go in public. Okay, so you may know him, may not, don't care, really don't know. Well, in this occasion, I was text a little late at night. He comes to me and says, "Hey, do you want to have such?" So, I'm over here speechless, as of course, according to what Curse said, and I tell Curse this immediately, right as soon as I get that message. I told him, invariably, it's weird because who comes at you and says, "Do you want to have this?" And I'm like,
He's fucking speechless.
now I clarify how did this come up? He says that he was playing Truth or Dare with his friends. His friends and his girlfriend were over at his place, and they decided to tell him, hey, Truth or Dare. He honestly picked Dare, which I believe they said, okay, text someone you know and tell them, probably the same gender, to have sex with you. And of course, apparently, since I'm considerably gay, as he calls me that, as his friend, it's always yes, he comes out to me and then asks that question. Of course, just now. Hold up, just now. Okay, I'm in it.
But continuing the story, since he seems to be interrupted. So, since you all know, and we all make fun of the fact that he is low-key gay, but that's besides the point. We know he is gay.
Asexual.
He just won't admit it.
It's asexual.
He won't admit it. Shut the fuck up. You won't admit it. Nah, he's gay. See? Even Jacob says you're gay.
Jacob, you're gay as well. Shut up.
Nah, he's gay. But continuing on to the story.
Okay.
So you would think the logical thing you would do is probably reject it, right? Right?
Yeah. Would you reject
That's
it?
the logical thing.
Would you...
But instead, this jackass decides to flirt along with him. And he says some of the gayest shit I've ever heard.
Okay, I'll quote this.
And then he has the audacity to fucking ask him if he wants a top or bottom.
You see, I was laughing at the situation. There was no way I was gonna accept this either way. I was just playing along because it was stupid. It's stupid the fact that that came up to me, right? Okay, so I go along with this. He replies, "No, that's it, no." And I'm like, okay, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. This conversation ends there for a bit. Next thing you know, a couple minutes. How long would you say? Like 20, 30 minutes, Kurisu?
Around half an hour, yep.
Yeah. This guy texts me again. He said, "Did you think about it?" Did you think about it? And I'm like, this man really is wanting to do it. And so I ended up getting further information that this Truth or Dare has money in it. And this money was like, I think I said $100. I can't check because of my ring light.
It was $100.
$100.
$100.
He was getting $100 to do it with the same gender. And I'm over here like, you know what? I decided to play along and say, you know what? It was 200, maybe. But no. 50-50.
50-50. Yeah, you know what caught me off guard is that the fact that he said this to me first, and the fact that he even flirted back and suggested that he would actually do it. That's the thing. They never discussed if they were gonna use protection or not.
Okay.
They never discussed that.
They never discussed, and I was scared because I wasn't gonna agree to this. But if like my mind said, yeah, I'll do it. No, which I didn't. I was scared about that. Like, would they use it or no? Would they use that protection? I was scared. But I never agreed to this. By the way, clarification: no, I don't have a set date. No, I don't have anything. I cleared it out and said no.
It would be funny though.
It would be very funny. So that's why we have this conversation. Now, a couple minutes later, as we continue texting, he calls me. I had to go on mute. I couldn't put on the phone because who wants to hear this? Next thing you know, I hear said girlfriend to be also next to him. And I'm like, hey, what's up? And the guy says, hey, so like, is it fine? No, I don't believe so. And I'm like, Well, let's see. Is it really, in my head, I'm like, is it really worth it to get $100, like at least 50% of that $100? And then you know what? I was like, hey, I go to his girlfriend, hey, put your girlfriend on the line. Like here in the background. He was like, oh, all right. I told her, hey, are you comfortable with this by any chance? She was like, no, I'm not. But he comes up, he did. He grabs, I guess he had the phone on speaker. He said, hey, at least it's not loved. This man.
Okay, so apparently the girl was like, just basically at a loss of words, I think, and just was not in the mindset.
Okay, and then she's like, but she agreed with that. He's like, you know what? You're right. You know what? I'll give you permission. Huh? Huh? Wait, what? I was like,
What she want? Wait a second. Did this motherfucker just say what she want? Wait a second. Adrian, I didn't know you had this in you.
Okay.
Is she getting material? I'm done.
Okay, you know what? Let's continue the conversation.
That's some dark shit.
Okay.
But would she really though? That's an actual question
That's a
that I
good-
can't really answer because I don't know
can't-
these people.
I don't even know either.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay. As the continue goes, he then said, you know what? I'll make it better. I'll raise it to 250.
Raise it.
He adds his 150 extra. The dare was 100, but he decides, you know what? I'm dedicated to do this. 150 added. Boom! 250. You know, maybe a second that. No. We're not doing this, Chris. We're not doing this. But like, come on. It's 250. You get like at least a good 125. No. Just no. Just no. But like 125? No. Okay, so this is the point where I say, you know what? Put your girl on the phone again. Hey, have you by any chance lost the card? Have you lost your card? She says, no, I haven't. Well, there you go, said person. There's your answer. I will not do it because I don't want to be the first. I don't want to be the first one to lose. Look, hey, and I ask him, have you lost it? No. Okay, then there you go. There ain't no me, you. No. It has to be between someone you truly care, not a dang side chick. Side chick,
But-
yes, I'm a side chick.
But the thing is that he spent a good 30 minutes fucking debating this, and he literally started fucking trying to justify it with me in the chat. And you know, obviously, I do not fucking care. I will tell you to go for it just because why the hell not? But then he started debating, is like, if it was for like 200, I would do it. And then he starts slowly increasing the fucking price. And then that realization hits where he said, would he use protection or not?
And I was like, nah. And also, the V card, it's still there for both of them. I'm not gonna do it, especially with the fact that I care to be single for the rest of my life. As it states, that guy, like, at this point, we was like, okay.
But yeah, no. You say you want to stay single, yet you are willing to have sex with someone.
Okay, it's good for a good price, I guess.
Damn, he a straight up prosty, boys.
Shut up. Okay. So, after the whole conversation, we had a good like 2 minutes of silence, just 2 minutes of silence. All right, and then was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go." Yeah, same. I go in the back of the line, and that's where the whole conversation ended. Where I almost just like this much almost did it for $125. Now, had those two talked? Maybe, because they're still together to this day. It has been 2 days, and now I think that whole conversation is no longer relevant to them because they are still talking, and we. Okay.
You know what gets me the most is that the fact that his girlfriend was there the whole fucking time.
Okay.
That's what gets me.
All right, questions time now. We're going to get one of you guys to start talking. So the first one I see is AJ. AJ, you're going to be the first one to tell. If you have any questions, go ahead. You can unmute.
You can unmute your own.
Penguin.
Okay. Okay.
Time when?
Penguin.
Wait, when were you in Penguin?
Penguin.
Oh, Penguin. Oh, Penguin.
All right,
Okay.
that's his question. He doesn't get any more. All right, next one is Gummy. If Gummy, you are listening, you now have the microphone.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If that happened to me, I don't even know what I would do. Like, come on. You don't really know what you would do in that situation until you get into the situation.
You know what? Fair enough.
You know what? She
She
said it's a
had-
fair point.
You know what? Gummy has the fairest of points. You know what? I give you that. All right, we're gonna give the mic to someone else. Thank you for your time, Gummy. Next up is Nightmare. If you have any questions, go ahead and speak. You have the microphone. Everyone will be listening. Here's the microphone. Okay. You know what? You can say in chat. You can say in chat. We're good. We're glad we're not in time together. Why did you go along with the thought while his girlfriend was right? I didn't. Okay, I didn't think she was there at first until like we called. Until the call happened, I hear her, and I'm like, oh, he's with his girl. No, no, they're relate. Am I muted? Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't think. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I thought I muted my mic. Okay. Well, thank you for your time, Nightmare. The microphone goes to Nevaeh now. Nevaeh, you can unmute yourself.
I only have one question and one question only.
Okay.
Was he hot?
He was jacked.
Jacked. He's 5'11" and is in the football team. That's it.
I would have done it.
All right.
She just being straight up to the point. And you know what? Honestly, if that were me, I would have probably done it as well.
Okay. You know what? All right. Next up is Delta. You have the microphone now, my friend.
Nightmare, shut the fuck up. And Delta seems to have seemed to have left the building.
Delta.
All right then, let's switch over to
Jacob, are you
Jacob.
Are you any available to speak at the current moment? If you're still in the car, please type it in chat.
Still in the car. You can type it in the chat if you want.
Type it in the chat. All right, we got questions. We may go. All right, type it in
It
the
has
chat.
been around 20 minutes, so
Why did
Cool,
you
yeah.
do it and DM me? So did you do it and DM me the guy? I will not DM the guy because I will not say. You good luck finding him because you will never know. And no, I did not end up doing it. I played it was more like playing along because come on, it was a boring night. Me and Cursor were just playing a video game, and so spice things up. Really?
you almost gave a guy an expectation for sex.
All right, Delta's back. Delta, you have the microphone, my friend. You can now speak. Wait, Nevaeh, you don't get a question after. You don't get a question after.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually just gonna spit this quickly because I gotta go in like a second.
All right.
All right.
And then be right back. What mentality? Like, how? You really took this man that far,
Because it's
and
funny.
the girl was right there.
I didn't think his girl was right there. I see why everyone's mad about, or like at least like somewhat
the question-
fueled up.
Oh. The question is, who's the real third wheel?
Ooh, now that's the real question right there.
I'm gonna leave that and go real
No,
quick.
you know what? You know what?
Goodbye.
You know what? Jacob has the fairest of points. Why did he want to do it? He kept saying he told me. Oh, it's not spread around the school. I'm telling you for that sure. It's not. It's a we made sure
You should blackmail him.
we made it sure that it will stay between us. But I'm gonna spill the tea around you guys because you guys are at school.
Yes. Thank God. I have contacts.
You will never find them. I'm telling you. All right, now Nevaeh, you have the microphone again. You guys can also ask another question if you want.
Okay, so my real question is, where did this happen? Like, if he was really down to do it, where would you guys do it?
Ooh, that's also another good question as
I don't know
well.
about that. I don't know about that.
You know what would have happened is that he would have probably taken you to like his place or something.
Probably. All right. Does anyone have a question? If so, please type in the chat. AJ saying penguin again is not a question.
It's not a question, mate. I don't think he would He wouldn't really connect with this because he doesn't understand it half the.
Okay, Jacob went first, so we're going to ask him. Jacob, what is your question? If you can speak, please tell me.
I'm a single Pringle. Did you want to do top or
Oh, God.
bottom?
Oh,
My voice fucking hurts, by the
Oh,
way.
God, Oh God! Considering the
That's a good
fact-
question, actually.
Okay, I'm gonna clarify something. Considering the fact he's like 5'10", 5'11", jacked as heck, me over here being 5'7" and a half, being much more smaller than him, what do you think that question would be? Or the answer, I mean? What do you think the answer would be?
Top.
Okay, you know what? You see, the Cursey got it. Curse totally got it. Jacob, you got it.
Top.
No, you have to wait. Okay, it seems to be that. It seems.
AJ also has a question. AJ also has a question.
What happens? Okay, what happened if? Okay, what happens if other that you know finds out? All right, AJ.
Other people.
Other-
Other people. He referencing other people.
Okay, so you know what? That's a good question. I would possibly take it. Okay, so actually, maybe some guys will know about it because they did dare him to do it. I'm not sure about that. All I know is he texted me about it. The only thing I can clarify is that if it does get it up, my life would be ruined-ish. Not really, because a lot of people know that like I used to like.
Your mom will come in
I should be my.
and try to fucking baptize you a second time.
Okay, Nightmare has a question. Can you unmute Nightmare or no?
No.
Okay. All right. Ask away. The microphone is in. You have
And
the
then
mic.
up next is Nevea.
Do you
Do
know?
you know if you have cake? You mean like ass?
Yes, that's what. That's yes.
Yes, okay. Did he have the cake? Does he have a bake? Oh shit! We're asking the real questions here, huh?
Oh god, I'm gonna. Okay, I should really make this a private YouTube video.
Nah, send me the footage. I'll fucking chop it down.
All right, Nave, you have the mic now. You had the mic, so the mic is with you.
Okay. Would you have done it if his girlfriend wasn't there?
No,
No,
the answer would be no.
I thought you said you would have done it.
I can no. I would. Okay, I was joking around when I said I would have done it. No, I would do it if it was more than like $1,000. If it was more than $1,000, I would do it. But no, in general, no.
Fucking desperate Mexican bitch.
If someone comes up to me and asks to do it, I will reject them. However, they say, "Oh, I pay you $1,000 plus." You know what? Wouldn't it be bad? Sure. What the heck?
Also, we got another question coming in from Jacob. Would he do it if the girl was
Oh,
involved?
heck nah. What do you think I am? No.
I second this question.
Okay.
All
looks
right,
like
then
we-
I think we
okay.
got a decent bit of questions in.
Okay, so we have time for 3 more questions. So whoever has questions, please make sure you also type it in chat before you get the mic. Whoever has a question, say me. All right, Nightmare.
Okay, Nightmare has a
Nightmare's
question.
Nightmare has one. We'll wait. We'll wait for the others. We'll wait for other 2. Wait, don't say the question yet. Don't say the question yet. We have to at least get 3 more. All right.
AJ has a question.
All right. Okay.
And
there we
Nevaeh.
go. Any other questions will be this looked from. All right, Nightmare, you have the microphone now. The other 2, get ready your questions. Don't type it, but Nightmare, you got the mic.
Nightmare just stopped typing all of a sudden. she's really thinking. I can tell. I know the bitch way too well. She's really taking it in. Would you have done it if the gay if he said if he was rich and had enough money?
Again, if he threw in the 1,000 plus, yes. But in this case, no. Even if you. All right. All right. Thank you for the question. Now on
to AJ.
AJ, what is your question? If the people that dare him needed proof, what would it be if his record?
Oh.
Oh no.
Ooh.
What? If they answer proof.
What?
What-
Wait,
what-
also it's also illegal to technically have that, by the way. So if anyone catches word of that, like authoritative figures, everyone would be fucked. Just FYI, because you're not supposed to have child pornography, and they're still technically considered children
He's 18,
under the
by the way.
law.
He's 18.
You're not.
So yeah, it's jail time. Yes, jail.
You're not. So then he would be arrested then.
He will be. Yeah, we'll get my foot. All right, and okay, who was the last? Who was the last one? All right,
Last
Nevaeh.
question coming in from
Nevaeh.
Nevea.
All right, Nevaeh, you have the mic.
Google
Is
scans
he
that.
like one of the most super popular dudes at your school?
Yes.
Yes,
No. It's a yes and
Yes
no.
and no.
He gets hated a lot, but he also has like a lot of friends, so it's a yes and no question. You won't. It's okay. He's kind of newish. He's kind of newish. No, I'm not gonna tell you the race, Jacob. He's kind of newish. Kind of. He's been here for like 2 years.
What race car?
Okay.
Alright then.
It
I
loo-
think that's
You
all
know,
the questions.
Wait, you know, what is his sexuality? Probably straight. But well, straight, but probably at this point, I'm considering the fact that he may be somewhere between a pansexual or something else.
Tyler or Caleb would do this shit.
No.
You say it's Tyler.
No, it's not.
Did you see his cock?
No. And if you were, if someone says what I think the size would be, I will not say. But if you really want to, you can DM me after the talk show because this is also going to YouTube.
Closeted pressured by the football team.
Maybe, maybe. All right. well-
Alright then, I'm gonna have to put the end on that one. This is already going into a fucking hellhole. Not like it already was.
All right.
But thank you all for all your fucking time.
the talk show. Has
Thank you, Ficonics, for giving me permission to even
talk about this.
start
yes.
this shit and host this. And thank you all for fucking listening and chatting along with us. But I hope you guys have a good evening,